Hey everybody, welcome back to another episode of Let's Have a Pint. Today we have Rubaeus from Founders Brewing Company. It is a fruit beer. Hey everybody, welcome back to another episode of Let's Have a Pint. Today we have Rubaeus from Founders Brewing Co. It is a fruit beer, 5.7% alcohol by volume, 15 IBUs. What's up? What is it, Laurie? 15 IBUs, gets an average rating of 3.73. I could do this all day. She'd be okay with it. Whereas that one, not really so much. The description on Untapped reads, optimizing the flavor of fresh raspberries. Rubaeus is the perfect blend of sweet, tart, and refreshing. I love raspberry beer. I love raspberry anything, including raspberry. I love raspberry-flavored raspberries. So I have a feeling I'm going to love this. I only did get a can of it, so I'm going to be sad. I wonder if this is their summer seasonal. Actually, fruit beer, raspberry beer would be a great summer beer. That worked out. That worked out very well. I can tell you I can already smell it. And I didn't have you guys look at the can the last time, I don't think. For the New Belgian IPA. Oh my goodness, are you wanting to be pet right now? Oh, you are. Puffin, what is going on with you? Oh, she's done. This one is not done. This one is never done. Aria? Tiffany. Right, Tiffany? Yeah. Yeah, this one's never done. Alright. Okay, I don't smell it now. Smell it. It's what you'd expect. Raspberry on the nose. And raspberry. Not much of a head as you'd expect for a fruit beer. It's a pinkish head. Who was that I had one from recently? 10 Barrel Brewing Company. I had a raspberry sour from them. I like this better. This is more tart. This is sweeter, more fuller bodied. The only thing is I feel like the raspberry flavor is slightly off. It was canned only a couple months ago. Yeah. About 2.5 months ago it was canned. So it's not as fresh as I would actually like for what this is. But 2.5 months shouldn't be that bad when it's been refrigerated the entire time. Oh yeah, you are a purry baby. Just quite the purry little baby. I say baby, she's little over 3 years, like 3 years, 2 months, something like that. I think she was a June baby. Same with that one, was a June baby the same year. We say they're minutes apart because, and that she's older because she's bigger. This thing's our smallest cat. That is our smallest cat. Our 6-month-old is not our smallest cat. The 6-month-old is almost as big as the second largest cat. That bastard's big. From what I hear, we got another month, or another year and a half of him growing. girlfriend has plants over there. Succulents, she's got a cactus, aloe vera, and I'm not sure what the other one is, but he loves to eat the other one. And it's the smallest one, so it's not going to be able to deal with that quite as well. Not that any of them should have to do it. I wonder if they ate a little bit of the aloe, because there's one of those spine things that stick up is cut off. It wouldn't surprise me. I know our second youngest, Luna, the black cat, she tried to take a chunk out of Jeffrey once and yelped. Hasn't messed with him since. He actually took a chunk out of Jeffrey. I watched him. Not like I was going, is he really going to do that? I just happened to look over, and he grabbed one of its, I guess, limbs is what you'd call it, and took a little chunk out of it. Little chunk, I say, but fair size. He definitely got some spines in his mouth. He did not yelp or anything. He chewed a little bit and then dropped it, because he's fucking stupid. Actually, here is those two. This one is Jeffrey. Oh yeah, stuff is kind of starting to come out on this side. There's a little one coming here, one here that's much bigger. This guy is huge. This one started like 4 months ago. It took him almost a year before he actually started growing. Before that, it was just this big part in the middle, tall part, whatever you want to call it. But that's where he took a chunk. I don't know if you can actually see that. Yeah, you can see that now. That's right there, but yeah, right there. That's where he took a chunk out of him. He got in trouble for that, because apparently he did not feel the pain of it. And the bigger he gets, actually, the stronger these spines get. Like, when we got him down in Kansas City when we went down there, 3 hours away. And it was cold out at that time. So he probably did not like that cold at all. But he wasn't really in the cold that much. But still, it probably shocked him. The drive up here probably shocked him. We got him at a Kia, actually. And throughout the winter, he didn't grow in the slightest. Coming into spring, he started to grow a little bit. And now, as you can see, this is huge. This started probably April, where you could notice it as a thing. But yeah, that's the one that our youngest boy likes to eat. You can tell, because his hair is on it. And I'm not picking up the aloe because it's huge. But yeah, this beer is exactly what you would expect from it. Being a fruit beer, it's absolutely delicious. I mean, I say that, you have to be into raspberry, otherwise obviously you're not going to like this beer. You have to be into raspberry and fruit beer. If you're into raspberry and you're into fruit beer, you'll love this to death. I'm enjoying the hell out of this. I have no idea if this is their summer seasonal, so this part's going to get cut out because I cut this out a lot. I actually do this a lot where I just look up shit and look around on my computer, and I've kept it in, but I've taken a lot out too. Okay, so this is a year-round beer. So I really don't want to have this beer, apparently. You think I would have learned from the last spill. But no, I don't learn. Sorry about that. Once again, interruption right at the end. I love how she texts me and immediately calls me. I don't understand when people do that. Usually when that happens, I ignore the phone call, and I'll ignore the repeated phone calls until I can text back. Because if you were going to call me, you didn't need to text me. And I actually prefer text, but anyways. So this beer is year-round. This raspberry ale is year-round. So that changes how I'm going to present the next part. Will I buy this again? Yes. But I wouldn't do it until the weather's starting to kick up. Like, when we're back into the 70s and 80s, I say that right now, we're probably in the 80s. We were at 90 yesterday. But it'll be late spring, early summer when I pick this up again. But yes, oh no, there's no doubt I will pick it up again. But it's not great for fall or winter. So, as much as I love this beer, I won't pick it up again until then. As for a rating, I feel like there's a certain craft to doing fruit beers. Because if it's off, it's very easily noticed. And I said I felt like the raspberry was off a little bit. The more I drink, the less I feel like the raspberry is off. Maybe it's minute, and that could just be me. But rating, I'll say 4.5. It's an amazing raspberry ale. So, till next time, Prost.